as I've delayed a stream for the past 2 months, if I'm correct. But at the moment, Terraria has been for the past few days in its 1.3 stage, which on console is perfect since I've been waiting for this moment. But with that in mind, the game that we're doing, the rule that we're going for today is Mage only build, but there is an exception this time, because last time I made it too difficult, by which I mean that mages and summoners don't tend to get weapons till a little later on. So I've decided that with this, sorry, I'm going to have to turn down the audio a small bit. With this, that I will work with the game. That I'm going to actually use a normal sword and a normal sword made of wood for now, until I get my first mage weapon, which then the mage build will fully run as that. But as you can tell, the guide is finally attacking for himself, but not the best for me in person. As you can see, the HUD is changed. There's a playlist now called Wilson from a wizard. The housing is the same as the PC edition, so is the equipment. So basically they've made it exactly the same, but I've been playing it for quite a while recently, leave me alone. And I've run into a few issues of it tends to have bugs here and there, which I've not been very pleased about. So let's favourite these. Torches tend to go there. Where am I correct? No, there. For now we have rope. But with that being said, okay, I'm gonna ignore that, and that never happened. Let me just pause it for a second. That one pause. And we're getting chased by a crazy slime, which is never the best thing. And leave me alone. Go away. I'm on a tree. Leave me alone. It's been a long time coming since I've streamed again. I've been really looking forward to doing a new video, but this came out at the best of times due to me wanting to do streams again, which I can be honest with you, the reason I haven't been doing, okay, Steve, stop it, leave me up, you know, we're just gonna kill this crazy slime, leave me alone, now. As you can tell, it's an expert mode, which I've made sure, because when I used, this is the weird thing and why I'm on PlayStations, I used to play the PC edition of Terraria, but my laptop had an issue, as we can say, and I've not been able to play on it since, so I did make sure that I do get a hold of this. And I'm probably speaking a bit low due to it being late, as we should say. It's late at night, well ish, about 1 in the morning. But that being that, what am I attacking? Give me a second. Just trying to do something. I knew that was going to happen. That's incredibly disappointing to me. This is more one of the reasons why I don't want to do streams all that often anymore. Hello Terraria Gaming, it's nice to see you again. I came back to Terraria due to it being in its 1.3 stage now, which to me is the best. Go away, bird. I've been waiting a long time coming for this, as I said before, and this, I don't know, really. It's come to a major point where I've played it since, altogether I played it about nearly 30 hours already with one of my other characters. Sorry about that, but the one thing about it is I've not played in a long time, so I'm not so used to it. And with the Terraria controls not being able to, well, you can alter the controls, but you can't alter the sensitivity, so it's kind of slow, and my favourite weapon tends to be the yo-yo in 1.3. But due to us being a mage, I cannot use it. Alright, we'll have the umbrella. potions are your best friend in expert mode, and so are chests that are for free. So give it. And basically, let me sort this out. It's annoying. I've been trying to get a gist of the game again since it's been a while. But the reason I've been off-putting my streams recently is due to internet issues. I don't feel that this is on my half as just being me. If you don't mind it, that's you, and I find that great, but I tend to have an issue with quality settings of the streams and videos, as they don't seem to be the best due to low internet now and then, which on my behalf is a bad thing, but to you it may not be the worst. And if it is, I'm sorry, I can't really change that now. Don't want to pick you up, I need to get rid of you. I can't have these. Go away. I'll put you on one. I could use you for extra rope, I guess. Use your rope, ain't it? I guess. But as still going, let's use you. Didn't get anything at the moment due to it being on pause mode. You were useful. Alright, I'm gonna actually keep a hold of these. Normally I get rid of them straight away because I find them clutter towards my inventory, but that's a bad thing on my behalf, because potions on expert mode tend to be your best friend due to, I actually do need to do this really quick. Forgot to do this, which is it's a big no-no. Back. Or this. Let's try again for a better one. Alright, we'll go with that. Favorite you. Get rid of yous. Move people over like that. Meant to be that way. Favorite you all. Sure, why not? Now, as you can tell, I'm not fully concentrating as I'm trying to keep towards, so I don't know what I'm trying to keep towards, but I'm struggling to concentrate. I forgot to make a hammer, but okay. Oh, the game's really dark recently. I'll take you, but I'm not allowed to use you. I'll take you, you'll be useful. I'll actually drink you right now. So I've got 11 fire blossoms. This is what I mean, like, I've been clicking the X button, but sometimes it doesn't work, which isn't, I can't blame Relogic a little bit, but I can to a point as well, due to they had a fair amount of time to fix up any glitches or any bugs throughout it, but in a whole, I won't blame them. Thank you, Terraria again. I actually completely forgot. Wonder Spark. It's a damaged one, but it will do. Goodbye, sword. You're no longer useful to me. That is a useful tip. I was after the Wonder Sparking anyway. I just didn't expect it to find it early on. Don't need you on there. Don't want you up there either. But I'll take the spare chest. I've been watching a few things here and there about what I should do more. Alright, I have one question. Am I able to sell these things? If so, I'm going to keep them, not you. I don't want you. If I'm able to sell certain weapons, then I'll keep them to sell them, but if I can't, then that's all fine and dandy. So that's your choice, Terraria Gaming, or anyone else who wants. But by the time other people watch this, there's a chance it will be over, so I might just trash it and leave it at that. I'll keep it in the trash, I won't put anything over it. Not used this weapon in a very long time. Alright, let's get you out. Need to make an anvil for later, so might as well grab some iron. Either way, I've been trying to find a good day to get a stream up and running, but I've never found one particularly that set it perfect. What do you do? 2 movement speed. Take you as a, not you. I'll take you as a spare. I'll throw you in the bin. Same goes to these ones. But with this being everything that I'm doing, I'm gonna check down here really quick. It's gotta be a dangerous little voyager. No, wait, is it? No, damn it. Normally I wouldn't take this risk at such a starting point, which yeah, I was right not to. Going back. So which way have we been? We're gonna head more to the left. Don't know if I was gonna say the right. I would start building right now, but actually that would be worthwhile. Come on, I can't go there. Actually, let's use my my +3 range, but they're the same. One's this green, one's not. Alright, thank you Minaria for that. So I'll pull that out. I already got rid of it. Never mind. I'll do it to the next weapon. I forgot that I said that I wasn't going to sell it. Anyway, we're going to build our base up here, which is an odd location normally for me to build because the two... I'd say the two... trying to think of the word. Uneven. They tend to be too long in width. In length, that makes it seem not worthwhile due to it's a lot of space to cover. But I'm only going to build in the middle of it and may build a potion area underneath for added extra space, so I can either put new people who's blocked off so they can't be killed by natural enemies, which always happens, or I'm going to put potions down there. I've got generally fight through, and the best thing that I've found out through just anything is don't think about what you're going to build, because it tends to ruin the creativity that you could do, which is quite disappointing in my eyes. So I'm going to keep that there because I actually like that a little bit. Alright, welcome back Minaria. Didn't notice you disappeared. Sorry about it. Alright, so we're going to start building now, but I've got to try and flatten this out a bit because I don't like it when it's all hunky dory. I need to break this because I didn't make armor. Anyway, welcome back and thanks for your input on what I can do and what I can't do. Otherwise I'd be kind of stuck on that one. I'll get some other object to fill in the other pieces, or I might use that as a general area of design, but I've not thought of that yet. Don't break that block. Yeah, man, that would not be a good choice. We'll have this, isn't it? Alright, it'll stop here. We'll use you really quick. 1, 2. Alright, I'm just going to quickly make myself a hammer due to the fact that I forgot to make one before. It makes it a lot of effort. Hello Joshua Fernandez. Welcome to the stream. That missed. That was horrible. Right, so general base design. I don't know one, but I shouldn't think about that. Bunny, go away. How much wood do I have? 205. For a basic design, I guess. Need an anvil for when we start, when we're finished. Right, I'll just start building and see how it goes. It's probably uneven, I didn't even count it. So we started off in 205. We'll see when it's done. Give us a second. This is my issue lately with the update. He manages to get stuck within all these slimes and gets murdered. No, stop. Leave him alone. Leave Even like, I'm not a useful mage. Stop. And even B. Out now I'm dying. Jump out. I actually play offline, Joshua. I'm sorry, but I don't tend to do worlds with people. I'll consider it later on, like future-wise, but other than that, I don't really know about that one. And it's night time. Damn. I don't care, the guide can die right now. Guide is dead. Alright, at the moment I'm just going to build this little box. I'm sorry if it's not the best looking or anything, but I'm going to see what I can do while it's night time. Normally I'm all forward building in night, but with this update I've been a bit more worried about building at night. Die by my mighty broken, low damage wand of sparking. You are no match for me, Demon Eye. I know. It's too dark. I don't think people could see. Well, I can just about see. Right, let's just light this up really quick. I don't know whether people can see or not. Let's make this even here because it's annoying. Alright, so it's both 3 on each side. Mighty Demon Eye shall die by my hand. Wow. Ah. People are welcome. The more the merrier, I guess. Nope, don't touch me. Don't want you hitting me today. I can't. One issue with being a mage when you have no mana is you can barely attack. So I've just got to stand around and look like a fool. Nope. There's hope fallen star falls. Clearly. Hope one lands nearby, because then I can finally kill this little pest. It won't leave me alone, it's being brutally mean. 1, 2, 4. I should break away from symmetry, but I won't, because I tend to have an issue when nothing's symmetrical. Maybe you could build better? I'm sure as hell reckon you could as well. That'd be my worst mistake. I can attack you through this little cheatsy hole. You'll never stop me. Is it dead? Yeah. We did it, people. We finally got it. Now I can't get my roof. I need to actually build my way up on my roof. Alright, I'm really slow at building. I tend to have an issue when it comes to this. Probably isn't very exciting to watch, but I can't really do much about it. It's more larger on this side, which I've just noticed. I play offline, Matthew. I'm sorry, but welcome to the stream. I don't play online on this game, really. Sorry to burst your little bubble and stuff, but it's something that's always happened. But I said the same to Joshua that I'll play offline, but I will consider playing online at one point so people can join and have fun. But until then I'm not too sure about it. This is a pretty boring design, but I can't really do much about it. Well, I could, but I'm not going to, because it's just a beginning house. Everything else it'll all be fixed up at a later time. During other videos I'll slowly build it up, but other than that I can't really do much right now. So I'm sorry if you're expecting like some amazing things to be built. I'm gonna trash the mushroom because I don't want it. Do I want an iron pick? Of course I do. Why am I even asking that question? It's an agile word as well, so that's a good thing. I cannot think of something. Oh, I need that. This is probably going to get me killed, but I do need this. The wonder sparking is so terrible. Oh god, no one can see. I can't even see a thing, I'm gonna die. So if you can't see anything, you can I. Literally being serious, I can't see a single thing. Now I can, but here comes the fight of our life. Which I'm probably gonna lose. Ow, jumped into that. No. I'm out of mana, damn it. Oh no. This is the end of Cido today. Wilson will die today probably. Wait, maybe Wilson will survive. Yep. Nope, Wilson died at his door. And it took my gold. Demon Eye chased me to the end. Wouldn't allow it. Just would not allow me to get away with that. That is treason to the Demon Eye. He's still here, so I could probably cheese him for my gold back, but that's a possibility, I might take it. I am terrible. Oh no. Oh no. My house is an unsafe place. Should have made doors. And I have no other way up. So I've got a trick. Nope, dead. No, it's going so awful. Yeah, turns out I can't survive a night with a mage. Well, I probably could. I can't see anything at spawn. So I'm gonna wax a torch. I don't know why I put 3 down. 2 down, actually. Leave it at that. There's another zombie in my house. No, you cannot do. Get outside of my house. We can do this, people, I believe. Damn it. Kill it. Yes. Yeah, we're safe. Alright, we're safe now. Ish. Not 100% safe, but we're safe-ish. What do we get from the present? 3, 2, 1. Poof. We got some candy cane blocks. Okay. Gonna move you because you're awkwardly out of the way. So when I'll solve that gladly. But I do not know what I could do for the rest of the night. I don't want to be sit here and be a boring person for now. That would never be a fun thing, so I could try and build, I guess. See what I can build. That's an awkward starting design. Why do I do this? I'm sorry this isn't very entertaining or anything, but I can't really do much about that right now due to I'm not the best at this game, and I never would class to be the best at it. Maybe this could do. Yeah, if I didn't run out of blocks right there, then possibly I could have done. Wait, maybe I have a different plan. Alright, that's that for now. I can't really do much with it. I ran out of wood. But other than that, I'm slightly proud. Well, not really, I'm more kind of disappointed in what I did. But that does not matter. Let's go. So we're gonna do a stupid thing and let this Demon Eye in. Possibility of my gravestone went in the way. And we're gonna try and kill it. If it can actually end up getting in, then we will be able to do it. Well, if it can't get in, we can do it. I'm gonna actually put that on, because 2 defense is better than no defense, I'd say. This is a boring fight. It is the battle of the ages. You have never seen a fight so intense. Oh no, it got in. Oh no. I looked away for 1 second. Disappointed. I'm disappointed in myself. Oh well. Things happen. I cannot. Oh god. Oop. Safety turtle. This is my safety shell. The house looks a bit dodgy, but symmetry is nothing anymore. You don't need symmetry. Don't attack the gravestone. Right, I'm actually gonna build some trees here, because trees make everything look nice. And I had a workbench out here that entire time, and I broke the dirt. Whoops. I'm not doing good. I'm not doing good this time. I'm doing pretty bad. Right, we'll have a tree there, and we'll have a tree there. Trees are key to everything. It may not sound like I'm enjoying myself, but truly I am. It's just, I can't be too loud about it. I need to go make a bucket, and when I do that, then we'll be super. I'm gonna keep that on there, because then I can screen got incredibly bright for no reason, but other than the game's random logic, and I'm not going this way. I'm gonna go the other way then. Just gonna quickly grab this tree and run the other way, because I'm not messing around with corruption. I don't get any magic out of it. But yeah, and that's my main issue with this update. I've not had a single Crimson Ward, but I've had a ton of Corruption Wards. Which is disappointing, because even though Corruption is more of a melee based ward thing, I loved having it as a general thing there, due to it being more difficult and not, I wouldn't even say more rewarding, because it's the exact same. Just one gives more. Why did I pick up whatever? I don't know. One gives melee melee builds a chance, whereas the corruption gives more. Let's say mage builds. They allow for you to be more sneaky about things and how would you say it? Let's get rid of all these. I didn't die. Shh. I never died. It was all in your mind. I didn't die. I didn't die near the start of the video being silly. I know it's not very productive this time round, but whenever ever productive actually. But it's just mainly how how I've always started off the game, but I've been able to go fully productive mode. Alright, but other than that, I'm sorry I stood still for a minute, I was just checking something. I don't know why I keep apologizing, there's no need for it. Wait, let's continue with our adventure. I was going to go spelunking, but no. I need iron for a bucket, because I want to do it in random design, which I find cool looking. If you've seen it before, then you should probably think, okay, it's not the best looking, but it'll do, I guess. Whereas, I'm all about building in this game more than anything. I love great designs to it, which is why I've always wanted to be able to do other things other than just sit and do the game normally. Because when I first used to play this game a lot, it was mainly, I could go in, I could do what I want, I could get it done quickly, go through the game, but more and more as I played it, I'm not going in there, that's just dangerous, but more and more as I played it, I noticed that I'm a better builder than I am a general other guy. I'm a medium builder, good enough. I don't mind building, but it's not my main priority. This is the worst person I could come against right now. I'm the worst mage in the world. No, stop. Leave me alone, vulture. Let's run further into the desert for your friends. It's a small desert, so I guess I could actually escape him if I'm lucky. Go. Do not allow him to chase you down. Let's escape on how you got stuck. I'm gonna have to build my way out of here. The game lagged. I need more trees. Need more wood. Give me a second. Yeah, due to the lack of streaming, which is on my behalf is a bad thing, which I didn't mean to do. I just put it for so long that I never bothered about thinking on doing it again. But I like YouTube as a whole. It's a fun thing to do. And as much as I like playing this game, I just can't get into its general system. And this bridge is gonna look awkward. But awkward looking things are good. Alright, welcome back. There we go. It's a dodgy looking bridge thing. I don't know what you could call it. I'm gonna go in here. See what I can find. Hopefully I can find some good items. Actually, I'm not going in there. It's just filled with water. And I would build with variety of blocks if I could get a lot of them at the same time, which I could, but I find it time consuming, and this is bad on my behalf, but I wouldn't want to waste people's time. That being a mage is kind of what's doing that right now. Come on, you're nearly dead now. Come on, mana. Oops, there. Come on, game. Give me my mana back. Let me kill this ant-lion. So, I'm doing good damage, look at this. And he's dead, look, we're through. And a vulture. Damn. Get out of the way. Oh no. That was a bad thing. I don't know what to do. Doop. I can't do this. I'm gonna have to kill it. But I have no mana. I can't kill it. Why isn't my mana regenerating? Do I have to actually stand still for it to regen? Please say no. I dodged it. I could probably have more vultures to spawn, and this isn't getting good. I'm gonna die. Actually, no, I'm not dying. Alright, this is an awful point to leave it, but I'm gonna have to. I've run out of time. But thank you, Manera Gaming, for joining me again on our wonderful Terraria adventure, which isn't going so well. But other than that, I'm sorry to leave it at such a bad point, I could say, but as I said, I've run out of time for this. So thank you all for joining me, and like this video, and hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Plus, I will see you in the next video. So goodbye. See you in there.